Hi, I'm Dan Schmitt. I do a weekly television show called Team Chicago Challenge. My website is teamchicago.tv. My email is teamdan45@gmail.com. One of my viewers, and someone that catches these shows on YouTube, requested that I show two different shows from 1997. One is The Race, which is put on by Bill Gussi, and the other is The Bitter End Enduro, which is an AMA Enduro. So because I could put anything I want on YouTube, this one here, we're going to show The Race. Bill Gussi may be one of the greatest off-road promoter in the Midwest, and I always loved running with Bill and shooting great shows with Bill and his events. And The Race is considered one of the toughest races in the nation off-road. So let's go look at the footage. 1997, this is The Race. Remember, my email is teamdan45@gmail.com. Send me your comments. I'd like to hear from you.
I'm Kristen Michaelberg with American Off-Road. I'm here at the Illinois State Championship Off-Road 100-mile race. Stay tuned to see what happens.
Before we get to the race, I got to ride this bike in the Saturday race, which is for vintage bikes, and this isn't much of a vintage bike, but it was a little shorter race, something that, it's only my second dirt race this year, so it's something I had big fun riding this. And then we're going to show you some of the really treacherous sections that are part of the race. Got about 200 riders here so you can win. They got cash money, they got trophies. This is really probably the baddest off-road race, maybe not only in the state of Illinois, but maybe in the Midwest. So let's go see what I picked up with my helmet cam riding on Saturday, and then we'll be getting into showing you some real nasty stuff out here at the race in Morrison, Illinois.
For this Saturday event, the one-wave start. Everybody starts at the drop of the hat. We're running through this cornfield right outside of Gussi's place, the bike barn, Morrison, Illinois. And I'm trying to avoid all these other bikes because I don't want the lens to be covered with mud. I'm like ducking and dodging. I don't want to be behind anybody, so I'm sort of taking it easy. Get through these lumps and just make the dash for the grass. Because now we run parallel to the road. And I'm starting to pass a few people. It's a 13-mile group. Jump into this bean field, a little smoother. Really get on the gas here, get it up to 5th gear. But this is only a 200cc bike. Gonna keep it on the pipe. We're gonna pass a couple guys out here. That leads us into the peat field. It's some really greasy dirt. Use my head. Oh, there's a bottleneck. Oh, let's cut through here. Yeah, there's the trail. Okay, let's go. Let's make up some time. Stay over on the edge where it's a little less rigidity, but this is almost continuous hoop-de-doos. And this goes on for about, it seems like forever. It was about a mile. Now we're cutting across another bean field out of that wood section and out of the peat field. I'll show you the highlights of this 13-mile loop. Coming up to a creek. Couple riders in front of me. Looks kind of muddy. Okay, guys, what do you intend to do? Let's make up your mind. Should be interesting. What technique is that? Is it through the water? Throw your motorcycle? Boy, what a off-road school these guys go to. Let's see this guy. Let's see how he does it. Whoop. Same thing. Oh man, I ain't gonna drop Bill Gussi's bike. What is this? Yeah, this ain't my type of going. Let me try this trail over here. The feet on the pegs. Use your brains. Let's go through this thing. On the gas. All right. Oh, I've improved. Okay, we head out to this. Another cornfield. Follow the trail, go off the trail. Stay on the gas is the only way across one of these cornfields. It's just been plowed. And now we're coming through a wood section. Some tight woods, looser woods like this. Good trail, a little muddy though. You can see the mud coming off the front wheel. Through a field. Okay, where's this trail taking us? Oh no! Look at that motorcycle. Buried to the engine cases. Oh, that poor guy. You know, let's try an alternate route. Well, that looks kind of slimy. Yeah, it seems like guy's been going across here. How deep is that water? Ah, it's only a little pond. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Oh, man! Nothing like a slow motion fall. How many remember that show Laughing? Oh man. Oh, well, at least I'm gonna get some help. Someone to help me get this bike out of the mud. This is the other guy that's stuck. Boy, I'm so far behind. Thank you. Thank you. Let's try to get some better footing. This greasy mud. All right. Let's both lift on the front wheel. Oh, get the front wheel out. Now the back wheel's in. All right. Let's give it some gas. Push, push, push. Come on. Push. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Let's get up here. Bingo. On our way again. Okay, let's head out this way. Okay, heading across this field now. Where's that going to lead us? Oh, another crossing. Oh no, I don't want to fall in the water again. Alright, let's see if we can line this thing up. Let's see, there's a nice trail coming out if I go in and stay the line. Try to get on the gas. Alright, alright. Boy, I almost feel like I can ride these events. Boy, I'm starting to feel good. Got my dirt legs back. Alright, let's go catch up with the leaders. Still got a chance. Still on the first loop. I'm gonna go over this fence. Whoa! Oh no! Won't even knock the camera out. Oh man. Yeah, when I just fall off the highest point. Come on, that looked kind of easy. All right, we got to shake it off. Got to shake it off. Got to keep going. No wussing around. Just keep going, even though the handlebars are about 10 degrees off. No, got to keep going. Got to keep going. There's a road up ahead. Let's slow down for this road. Look both ways. Let's talk to this farmer for a second. I gotta straighten these handlebars. I gotta try to do something.
Tweak my front end. And the guys in the truck seen you earlier. All right, tell me one thing. Come here. Is there any crap on my lens? You look pretty clean.
No, it looks fairly clean.
All right, is the green light on in the back? Little tiny?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, still running. Yeah, well, God.
I better keep trying to straighten these handlebars. Okay, let's continue on. I think I'm more than halfway through this 13-mile loop. The fields are getting pretty nice. Maybe I can just follow this trail all the way back in. Uh-oh. Gotta cross a river? This isn't a boat. Alright. Let's check this thing out. How deep is that?
You safe?
He asked for some friendly advice.
What? It's easy? I don't want to fall.
It's easy, huh?
Cam, that's what I'm...
Okay. Let's try this.
Sure, huh?
Take your time. Black's Crossing. Uh-oh. How deep is the water? Okay, let's take it nice and easy. Slowly. You can see rocks on the bottom. It isn't that deep. Let's get going. The other side. All right. Okay, this is what the first loop looked like. And I had a chance to talk to the promoter, the organizer, the man behind the race. So let's go to the interview right now with Bill Gussi at the Bike Barn.
I'm here with Bill Gussi, who's the guy who's been putting on the race, right?
Yeah,
this is
the
the race.
This is the
100 miles state championship or national championship or the one of only.
known only as Nasty.
Okay.
This is the Illinois State Cross Country Motorcycle Championship for off-road motorcycles.
Okay, so you started this in '76, and back then you said how big was it then?
76 was a 52-mile loop. We rode it one time, and a boy from down south here won it, Tom Reese, and there was 52 motorcycles at our first event, and the high for that day was 15 degrees, and there was 6 inches of snow came Friday night, so we had quite a start in this whole program.
Well, I rode this somewhere in the '80s with an OSA, and I know I made one loop, and that was quite an accomplishment for me. And you got me ride this bike in the event yesterday, and this thing just purred right along, and I had a great time on this thing. So what are we looking for today? Now we're going 96 miles, is that?
Well, first what we're looking for is some quarters so we can get this bike of mine Warsh that you rode yesterday. But no, today we're running a 48-mile lap loop, and it's 2 loops, so a total of 96 miles,
Right.
and 100% off-road.
Right.
A wee bit of everything: logs, creek crossings, hills, trees, timber ground. 40-some of my neighbors' property that cooperate with us immensely. They're great people, and I can't thank them enough. And it makes this event possible.
Okay, now are you going to get a chance to ride today, or you're too busy, huh?
Well, no, I will be refereeing. I try to run around in front of the leaders, and I have to cut occasionally to keep up there.
Mm-hmm.
But to make sure that the trails are all marked, and we have sections where we have individual referees, and then we have observation points or checkpoints where they stop and get their scorecards marked. And also then I and a friend of mine will be riding along in front to make sure everything stays smooth.
Right, okay. So, how many riders do you expect today?
Oh, I'd say we're probably looking at somewhere around 200 today.
Okay, how many different classes?
Oh, I believe there's 7 different classes today of age groups and ability groups, and then we have our pro class, which is the fast guys. We have a Team Suzuki member here, and Jeff Fredette from Chicagoland area is here, and he's a multiple-time winner.
Right.
Yes, and Jeff's won many, many times. It's countless almost.
Okay, well, I want to thank you for inviting me out here, because I had great fun yesterday.
That was great, man. I had a ball yesterday, too. It's a dirt biking thing. We're all dirt bikers, and we're having a good time.
That's right. Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much.
I'm Krista Michaelberg with American Off-Road based out of Aurora, Illinois. I'm here at the Illinois State Championship 100-mile off-road race, and when I want the latest in racing information, I watch Team Chicago Challenge with Dan Schmitt.
This is it. This is the start. The race at the bike barn. 5 waves. We watch the beginning, the first wave. We watch the starter. And the first group is off. These are the pros. Guys are racing for the money. It's the toughest off-road race in America. Suzuki riders making his way up front, straight over to the grass, run parallel to the road. Wide open across this bean field into the peat field. Comes the next group, A riders. Guys, haul tail. Head off 96 miles of nasty. And welcome to the Nightmare at Rock Creek. See the front runners coming through. And these guys, early runners, getting through this. One engine down. Some of these riders have mastered the nightmare. Victim. another. And maybe another. This is the man that lays it out. It's been referred to as a cross between Charles Manson and Frankenstein because he likes to inflict pain.
You can shut it off now. Hey, see, I don't know what you're missing, guys.
Oh, I don't know. I'm from the city, Bill. I know what I'm...
And you ain't in here with me either.
That's true.
And one by one, they enter the nightmare. Whoa! Some make it, and some fall victim. Bill Gussi is sitting on the sidelines, laughing. There's a man that thinks he's escaped the nightmare. Now we're at the gas stop for the halfway point of the loop. Riders can gas up here. This is 25 miles out from the start. Like some of these riders coming through to slow people down. They gotta go through a check right here. They laid out this little sort of motocross track. People can wait with the gas. You can fill up anywhere in the area. Some riders have people helping them. Everybody looks like they're having a good time. We're still in the first loop. And there's still a lot of enthusiasm out there. And now, we come under the bridge, there goes Jeff Fredette. And Jeff's only in second place. First place is like Tim Tabor, but he went by and missed him as I turned the camera on. Jeff Fredette's in second place. Third place looks like number 8. Number 8, that's Mark Hyde from Ohio on a Suzuki. Number 11, in fourth place, it's Joe Hartman from Muscatine, Iowa on a Suzuki. Another pro rider.
What's up, Jimmy?
These guys are starting to wear and tear. It's like 14, that's Kirk Foster from Hendricks, Iowa in a Kawasaki. Number 6 is Phil Converse from Alpha, Illinois on a Yamaha. To watch this other crossing underneath another bridge. I tell you, there's a lot of sections out here. This is really a great spectator race because there's a lot of places and they give you a map and tell you how to get to the different areas. See if this rider can... Whoa! He's stuck. But at the end, coming across the field is my friend Jeff Fredette. After 96 miles, look at this guy fly. We ran out of time in the show. Jeff Fredette has flat smoked everybody to go on and pick up the win in the pro class. A class. The winner was Gary Gibbs from Janesville, Wisconsin, and on a Suzuki. B class was Sean Lee from Elburn, Illinois, in a Honda. Jake Koch from Monona, Iowa, on a Kawasaki. 1 C class, 200 up. C-Class 0 to 200, Jard Menard from Geneseo, Illinois. Anna Kawasaki picked up the win. Novice class, it was Tony Jones from East Moline as we watched Jeff Fredette flashing across the field. Veterans, 30 to 40-year-old, was Tim Christensen from Sandwich, Illinois in a Honda. Senior, 40 to 49, was Fred Loesch from Garden Prairie, Illinois in a Honda. And Super Senior, plus 50, was William DeVore from Columbus Junction, Iowa, on a Suzuki. But Jeff Fredette, ice racer, par excellence, and trail rider, went on to pick up the win at the race. Music for the show by Engine, Mike Preetz, Intrigue, and Travesty. And all this music recorded at Fireside Studios, Westchester, Illinois.
For more information on MXC Racing, it's mxcwoodsracing.com. On Facebook, just go to MXC Racing. Contact me, it's teamdan45@gmail.com. I have a great time racing these off-road events. Remember, you can search on YouTube with Dan Schmitt Motorcycle Racing. And plan a trip to the World of Motorcycle Museum. Winnemac, Indiana, just off Indiana 39, 4 miles south of North Judson. Give them a call first at 574-896-3172. It's a great trip and a great collection of motorcycles.